Actually, I'm adding this guy to friends list. After I saw that line, I'm gonna coin that and say that from now on about moderators and freedom from being banned. Evil is not a deterrent for vice. I like that. I like that a lot because that is exactly how moderators sound. If I can find the thing I was reading earlier, I'll link to it. It's basically this 2-page long diatribe about someone whining about how moderators are just so downtrodden and no one appreciates what they do, and he thinks that moderators are like the internet superheroes, like it's their job, it's their duty to censor us and to sustain whatever environment they wish to uphold. No, it isn't. It isn't their right to do that. It isn't anybody's right to do that. People should be free to say what they want. I don't pay $30 a month for goddamn internet just to, be told what I can and can't say, what I can and can't do, So, and it has the lag and everything else, but that's besides the point. The point is that I don't pay for the internet, and even if I didn't pay for it, it would still not be their right to do, but that just compounds the problem and infuriates me. But the point is that it is not their job to play Superman. It is not their privilege to be Superman. It is not their right to be Superman. It is my right to freedom of speech, and they need to back the fuck off. And the irony of it here is that when I wrote this big post to him about how he is a wicked man, he has no semblance of human rights or dignity, and that he is actually endorsing criminal behavior, terrorism, and bullying by suggesting that it is someone else's job to dictate what I can say, it requires moderator approval before it can be posted. How convenient. So, it's like that everywhere, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of people acting like it's okay. I'm sick of people ignoring it. This is a big problem. The internet is integral to day-to-day living in first world countries. Your credit card information is on there. Your name is on there. Your personal info. If people wanted, they could find out everything about you, where you live, your blood type, your history, in a few keystrokes. So I suggest you take it more seriously, your freedoms online. I would highly recommend you not compromise them because it's inconvenient, or because you think that somehow just because someone owns property that it entitles them to treating you like shit. It does not. So you need to really consider these things, because when you look back on history and you think about all the tyranny that has befallen humankind, and you look down on those people, you're like, how could they deal with stuff? Like, I hate to bring up Godwin's Law, but let's look at the Nazis. We all look back at the Nazis and think, who could be stupid and crazy enough to support Hitler and, support the extermination of Jews just because they didn't like Jew immigrants, and I think they didn't like Irish immigrants either, so they were killing the Catholics and things. But you act like, who could support that? Well, there was two types of people. There was the people that actually did support it, and the people that didn't do shit about it and let it happen. So, which one are you? Are you the jackass that actually believes this crap? Or are you just the jackass that is too lazy and too weak to try and do anything about it because, I'm powerless, I can't do it. But meanwhile, you can go to work every day, pull the lever, and continue to contribute to the people screwing you over and having no care about your rights at all. So, I like this a lot. I liked the message. It's clear. It's like 3 words. So, it works. It might appeal to people's short attention spans. And, so if I can find the link, I'll put it in the video description. And you can read it for yourself how ridiculous it is. How disgusting it is that they actually think it's their role in life to make sure things are civil. And I blatantly said, I don't want civility. I want liberty. I want to be able to live my life the way I so choose and not be tripping over freaking moderators every time I turn around. It is the very tenets of a moderator entails bigotry. It entails picking and choosing when the rules apply. There's nothing to stop them from doing that other than you can call them a prick. How well has that worked out for me? How often have I said Richard the Rapist Bueller and YouTube takes down the videos, or just people outright don't listen at all? So obviously, self-regulation doesn't work. It doesn't work to just give someone a bad name. There has to be more to it. And, as much as they talk about the porn and the hackers and shit, I'm not worried about any of that. That rarely happens. And what is the difference between someone hacking me and preventing me from going on a website as opposed to a moderator doing it? They're both doing the same thing. They're using software to block my connection. So what's the difference between a moderator banning me and a DDoS attack? The only difference is legally it's considered different, and it shouldn't be. So that's what I'm trying to say here. Moderators have no more right to moderate me than hackers have the right to hack me. So, and I know people are going to argue contrary to that because you're cowards. You're weak, you're pathetic, and you like being told what to do. But I don't want to be told what to do, and I refuse to be told what to do. You will be able to live your life regardless of who gets their way, regardless of whether it's me or the moderators. So, I see no reason why for you to get butthurt and all pissed off. If anything, you should be for it, because it means more freedom for you. But you're fucking stupid. What else do you want me to say? How else can you justify being against someone that wants you to have more freedom? And how is that sane at all? You are mentally ill. You are demented if you do not condone what I'm saying. Period. So, that's it. It's probably been nearing 10 minutes.